But shifting gears now, despite an emergency countywide eviction moratorium for storm-related evictions, people are bringing lawyers into the conversation as they're being told to move out. For more on this, I'm going to toss things over to our Jenny Day in National City.
Yeah, big mess and more fallout following last week's big and deadly storm. And before I show you some really powerful video, take a look at the parking lot tonight. Been raining pretty consistently all day and clearly no major flooding. Quite a big difference compared to this time last week. Same apartment complex, different storm. Water up to waist level last week, leaving many with flood damage on the first floor.
We started seeing the water really bad. So
days later, Cecilia Villegas says she was told by management to move out.
They want me to move out ASAP. They want me to give him the key, and I don't think it's fair.
The Park Villas just off Highland Avenue in National City offered 2 months in a hotel and then said her family could reapply for the unit once repairs were complete.
Not putting it in writing, telling them to leave for 2 months without the guarantee that they could come back, that wasn't right, and I think they knew it wasn't right, and I think that's why they didn't put it in writing.
She says not right and not legal. Allison Snow with the University of San Diego's Housing Rights Legal Clinic now represents these residents.
But the landlord has the obligation to do the repairs in a timely and diligent manner. This is their chance to do the right thing.
Those impacted by the storm huddled under more rain Thursday morning before heading into the leasing office to try to pay February rent and ensure their housing is secure. Instead, management called police.
So tenants reached out saying that they were desperate, not sure what the situation was, getting evictions, at least being told that they were going to be evicted last week, on top of losing all their possessions.
National City Council member Jose Rodriguez says most importantly, rent must be kept at the same price. Management told me they are following state guidelines because this complex falls under Section 8.
So we want to make sure that that rent is respected for them and they're not displaced or increase in rent as a result of this natural disaster that occurred last week.
A moratorium was signed by county leaders on Tuesday, saying there could be no storm-related evictions for 60 days.
I'm going to keep fighting for my family, for my kids.
Yeah, and something else that we are told that would be really helpful to make sure we get that federal funding is if you were impacted by the storm, be sure to take that survey on the county's website. The more accurately we're able to assess our damage, the more funding we'll be able to get for our neighbors in need. We are reporting live tonight from National City. Jenny Day, CBS 8.